Is it time to buy or sell D-Wave Quantum stock? In this video, we will explore D-Wave Quantum in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 24th of April, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 22nd of April, 2025, our system has categorized D-Wave Quantum as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -1.08. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Surprisingly, the stock has outperformed our system's predictions, achieving a gain of 17.6%. This equates to an average return of 5.87% per day since it was identified as a sell candidate. The stock is positioned in the midst of a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that further increases within this trend are anticipated. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 18.29% over the upcoming 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -9.82% to 93.14%. When considering the longer term, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of 202.38%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 95.71% to 395.94% over the next year. In today's terms, this would place the future price between $14.38 and $36.45. Our latest daily update for D-Wave Quantum includes the headline, D-Wave Quantum Inc. Stock price ended at $7.35 on Thursday, after gaining 3.09%. The D-Wave Quantum Inc. stock price increased by 3.09% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 24th of April, 2025, rising from $7.13 to $7.35. It has now gained for 3 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see whether it continues to rise or takes a slight pause in the coming days. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 6.48%, with a low of $7.18 and a high of $7.64. The price has declined in 5 of the last 10 days, but is still up by 2.08% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day by 12 million shares, with a total of 28 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $203,073,000. It is important to note that falling volume on rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the next few days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $11.95, while the lowest price was 75.1 cents. Currently, the price is 38.49% or $4.60 below the 52-week high and 44.44% or $5.88 below the all-time high reached on the 10th of August, 2022, when the price peaked at $13.23. D-Wave Quantum Incorporated, trading under the symbol QBTS, has announced it will release its first quarter financial results for the fiscal year 2025 on May 8, 2025. This impending announcement is crucial for investors, as it provides insight into the company's performance during a period marked by market volatility. In the context of broader market dynamics, D-Wave faces significant competition, especially from industry giants like NVIDIA. Recent analyses highlight a comparison between D-Wave and NVIDIA, assessing the potential for D-Wave to outperform this well-established competitor in the quantum space. Additionally, D-Wave recently achieved a significant milestone by completing the physical assembly of Alabama's first on-site annealing quantum computer with Davidson Technologies. This project underscores D-Wave's commitment to advancing quantum computing infrastructure and could enhance its attractiveness to prospective clients and investors. Despite a rough patch earlier this month, triggered by tariff-related market fluctuations, the overall interest in quantum computing remains high, as evident in rising stock prices within the sector. The upcoming earnings report and ongoing technological developments will play pivotal roles in driving QBTS stock in both the short and long term. Positive results may catalyze an upward price movement, while any disappointments could result in further volatility. Investors are closely monitoring these developments as they position themselves in this emerging market. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, January 14th, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned a buy rating to QBTS along with a hold action. On Wednesday, July 24th, 2024, it was reported that B. Riley again assigned a buy rating to QBTS with an initialize action. On Tuesday, May 14th, 2024, it was reported that Needham gave QBTS a buy rating along with a hold action. On the same day, May 14th, 2024, Piper Sandler assigned an overweight rating to QBTS with a hold action. Additionally, on Tuesday, May 14th, 2024, Benchmark also gave QBTS a buy rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned the stock of D-Wave Quantum a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate this stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for D-Wave Quantum. There are mixed signals in the stock today. The D-Wave Quantum Incorporated stock holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average indicates a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this results in a general sell signal, leading to a more negative forecast for the stock. Should there be further gains, the stock will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $7.38. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find some support from the short-term average at $6.68. A breakout above the long-term average will generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average will introduce an additional sell signal, reinforcing the general signal. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Monday, March 17, 2025, and so far, it has decreased by 34.26%. Further decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence. Volume decreased during the last trading day despite rising prices. This creates a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. The stock should be monitored closely. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots showed a sell signal 28 days ago. Bollinger indicated a buy signal 49 days ago. The short-term moving average signaled a buy 3 days ago. The long-term moving average showed a sell signal 9 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 13 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average indicated a buy signal 3 days ago. The long-term moving average also signaled a buy 3 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggested a buy signal 122 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us for more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for D-Wave Quantum. D-Wave Quantum Inc. finds support from accumulated volume at $7.25. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating volatility. And with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is regarded as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by 465 thousandths of a dollar between its high and low, which translates to 6.48%. In the past week, the stock has averaged daily volatility of 6.32%. Before we explore the potential trading levels for D-Wave Quantum, let's briefly review some key fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or losses. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, a pattern of negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and could signal risks of bankruptcy. Turning to other news, The upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of May, 2025. Analysts currently estimate a loss of 5 cents per share. It's essential to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for D-Wave Quantum. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for D-Wave Quantum is at $7.39. If you do not own any shares, it might be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could serve as a pill to consider for swing trading. On the downside, D-Wave Quantum encounters its first support level at $7.25. If this support level remains intact, it could present a promising entry point, anticipating a potential rebound. The combined average rating for D-Wave Quantum from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 6th of March, 2025, Wen Diane conducted an insider buy of 101,721 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the 6th of March, 2025, Markovich John M. conducted an insider buy of 430,360 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the 10th of February, 2025, Wen Diane conducted an insider sell of 2,791 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the 23rd of January, 2025, Markovich John M. conducted an insider sell of 5,582 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. On the 23rd of January, 2025, Baratz Allen E. conducted an insider sell of 8,372 shares of common stock, with a par value of 1/10,000th of a dollar per share. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative, with a ratio of negative 29.587. Overall, insiders purchased 48,006,651 shares and sold 94,980,996 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss in place. Is D-Wave Quantum stock a worthwhile investment? D-Wave Quantum Incorporated presents several concerning indicators, leading us to anticipate continued weak performance in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. Upon examining the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 25th of April, we predict that D-Wave Quantum will open higher by approximately 3.83 cents, beginning trading at $7.39. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to assume responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from everyone here at StockInvest.